7.8 out of 10. Too much water. Hello Cobrats and welcome to Let's Play Pokemon Omega Ruby. I'm TryclydeTamer. This is my next Pokemon LP I'm doing. And 3 years ago today I started doing Skyward Sword as well, so yeah. 2 new LPs starting on the same day of the year. Nice little drips of water going down. And the music we all know, and trumpets everywhere, and it's amazing. Hello Latios, and hello main character T22B. Loop-de-loop and zoom. Now your Latios is looking cool. Okay, showing Mega everybody. Well, Primal Groudon wasn't shown, but yeah. It's Maxie and Steven. Okay, now it's showing things all Primal-like and Omega. Oh man, it should have been Omega Groudon and Alpha Kyogre. That would have been an opportune moment, but oh well. And also, way off topic, there's a lot of news people at a performing arts center right by where I live, and I think it's because Bill Cosby's supposed to be there. So, that's interesting, I guess, but yeah. The only thing Bill Cosby has to do with Pokemon is everything. The kids, they listen to the rap, which gives them the brain damage. Psych, play the rest of the game like this. Hi, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor, and this is what we call a Pokemon. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon, at times playing together as friends, and at times helping one another out. And sometimes we just like to have fun battling others like us. But as close as we are, we don't know everything about Pokemon. In fact, there are still many mysteries surrounding Pokemon. I do research to try to unravel those Pokemon mysteries, but that's enough about me. We get to play as a Tailo. What about you? Are you a boy, or are you a girl? For the sake of stuff, I'll just be a boy. Will you give me your name, too? Well, geez, you're already asking for so much of me. I'll just go with what I usually do and call myself T2. Or I could just, completely go crazy with the names, like in Randomize and Nuzlocke. So you're T2? Yes. Ah, I see. You're that T2. You're the one who's moving to Little Root Town, where I live. Yes, indeed. In the back of a moving truck still. Are you ready? Your very own adventure is now about to unfold. Be courageous and leap into the world of Pokemon where dreams, adventures, and friendships await. I expect we'll be meeting again soon. Come see me in my Pokemon lab. I will, Birchman. Yay, we get to explore around in the back of the box truck. Yay, let's see, I'm gonna go to my options real quick because probably need tech speed and go to fast, make things a little bit better. For save, it's all good. And everything else is exactly how I desire them to be. Okay, now, so let's get headed. And we get running shoes from the start. Cool. Mom? Why am I in the back of this thing? Doesn't this concern you? T2, you're here at last. Wasn't it tough running in the back of the bumpy moving truck all that way? Well, this is Little Root Town. What do you think? This is going to be our new home. It has a quaint feel, but it looks like it should be a nice place to live, don't you think? And you get your own room this time, T2. Come on, you have to see the inside. Alright. Follow her inside. The Machoke movers. And the dead Azurill doll. CT2, isn't it nice in here too? The moving company's Pokemon even help with the unpacking and cleanup. They really make moving a cinch. Growl, growl, growl. Thanks for all the hard work. We really appreciate it. Gwah gwah gwah. Clear the way so they can leave. Growl, growl, growl. He looked at me funny. You should go and see your new room upstairs, T2. Dad even brought a new clock for it to help celebrate the big move. You'll need to set the time, though. Alright, that's not too much of a problem with me. That Azuriel doll, it has a familiar smell, like the smell of death. I'm scared about it. Ooh, Zelda treasure chest, I want it. It might have a new sealed weapon, like the level 3 shackle for Midna or something. It's the Wii U, has a gamepad with a screen. I have a Wii U too, but I didn't get Super Smash Bros. Today. I just got both Pokemon games. And a life-size Snorlax doll. Awesome. And little cushion saying about the doll again. Okay, here's a clock that we heard of. The clock on the wall isn't moving. You got to set the time. The time would be 6:08 p.m. and maybe it's going to be a lot easier to set, or he's just going to do it automatically. Yay! Because modernism. The hour hand was set to 19 and the minute hand to 7. It's actually 18:07, but oh well. Didn't really set my 3DS time back for fallback. How do you like your new room, T2? Good, everything's put away neatly. They finished moving everything in downstairs too. It really is so nice having Pokemon around to help us. Oh, we should make sure that everything's all there on your desk. I'm pretty sure it is. And it's got this little journal thing. I'm missing a computer. T2's notebook is full of adventure rules he jotted down. Adventure rule number 1, open the menu with the X button. Adventure rule number 2, record your progress with save. Well, if it were me, I'd have put things like EV trained this Pokemon 252 in attack and then split among defense and speed and stuff like that. It's the Petalburg Gym. Maybe Dad will be on TV. Brought you this report live from in front of Petalburg Gym. Next up, a special look at a long-awaited meteor shower in the next star show. Oh, it's already ended. Looks like your dad was on, but we missed his part. What a shame. But that reminds me, one of Dad's friends lives in this town. Professor Birch is his name. He lives right next door, so you should go over and introduce yourself. So let's just get moving along and go see the next door neighbors. Professor Birch's house, T2's house, because I have authority over my mother, who shall not be named. Speaking of mothers that shall not be named. Oh, hello, and you are? Oh, you're T2, our new next-door neighbor. Welcome! We have a daughter about the same age as you. She has been so excited about making a new friend. She should be in her room upstairs, so go and introduce yourself. I will do that. Do you have a sibling? No siblings around here. No Max. Fitting. Max and May, and with X and Y, and the games were announced in the month of May. Alright, she's looking set. Let's go greet her. Haha, my Wii U is better than yours. Pokemon fully restored, items already, and... Huh? Who are you? Oh, you must be T2. Your move was today, huh? Well, I'm May. Glad to meet you. I actually have the dream of becoming friends with Pokemon all over the world. And then when Dad, Professor Birch, told me about you moving here, T2, well, I was hoping you would be nice and we could be friends. But that's just silly, isn't it? I just met you, right, T2? Oh, she's doing the face. So what am I talking about? Hehe. Oh no, I forgot! I was supposed to be going out to help Dad catch some wild Pokemon. T2, I'll see you later. Alright, off you go. How's your mother doing? Where was that husband of mine? It was so good of you to visit, T2, and now he's nowhere to be found. Oh, I'm sure he's having a good time in the world of Pokemon. Technology man! To think that you can get data from the friends you pass by even when your Nintendo 3DS is in sleep mode. The power of science is staggering. Kid. Professor Birch will spend days on end in his lab researching something that'll suddenly go out into the field to gather more data. When does he ever spend time at home? When he wants to eat food. Maybe he just kills Pokemon and eats them. Huh? You're looking for Professor Birch? The prof's away on field work. Ergo, not here. Oh, yes, I have to tell you what field work is. Field work is when you study things in their natural environments, like out in the fields and mountains instead of a laboratory. The prof isn't one for doing desk work, really. He's the type who would rather go outside and experience things than read about them here. Okay, fair enough, so we're just gonna leave this place and go by the little girl over here. I think I hear someone screaming up ahead. What should I do? What should we do? Somebody has got to help. Alright, I'll go save the day. Help me! Oh, he's about to get nibbled. He's about to get nibbled into sandal feet. Hello, you over there, please help me out. In my bag, there are some Pokeballs. Alright, let's open up his bag. In which there are 3 Pokemon. We got the Fire-type Pokemon Torchic, the Grass-type Pokemon Trico, and the Water-type Pokemon Mudkip. Obviously we're choosing our starter here, and the one I plan to choose is Trico. Yeah. Alright, so we choose Trico, and we're going to be battling this Poochyena here to save Professor Birch's behind, because you don't want to get it bitten. Alright, awesome music and stuff, and graphics. Yep, I gave my thoughts of it in my playthrough of the demo that I played through a bunch of times. The wild Poochyena used Tackle, oh boy, that's painful to me. And the Trico already comes with Absorb, and it's supposed to be more of a physical attacker, so I used Pound. It used seemingly slightly more damage than Absorb anyway, because Pound I think has 40 power, maybe has been up to 50 in this game, not exactly sure, but yeah. And Absorb has 20, with Stab gets up to 30, so Pound should be overall better. Okay, enough nerdiness, let's finish this Poochyena off. The wild Poochyena fainted. 24 EXP! Yeah, don't have to say star points. Whew, I went to the tall grass to survey a wild Pokemon when I was suddenly jumped. You saved my hide, thanks a lot. Oh? But you're Norman's boy, T2. I didn't even realize who you were at first. You run into quite the young man. This is the place for a chat, though. Come along to my lab. Alright, I'll be following you there. Zoom on the lab. So, T2. I've heard so much about you from your father. But he said that you don't have your own Pokemon yet. If that's true, that was quite the performance back there. Looks like you really are your father's son. Oh yes, to say thanks for rescuing me out there, how about I give you that Pokemon you used earlier? We received the Trico! While you're at it, why not give a nickname to that Trico? I will give a nickname to Trico. Yep, that's the spirit, so what kind of name will you go with? I do believe I will be calling this Trico something that starts with a G and followed by E-X-T-E-R. Gexter! Name I came up with. You know, if you work with your Pokemon and gain experience, I know you'll make a pretty excellent trainer. My girl May happens to be out on Route 103 right now, surveying Pokemon for me. It might not be a bad idea for you to head out that way yourself. What do you think? Absolutely. Great, I'm sure May will be happy to hear that too. She can help teach you what it means to be a trainer. Oh yes, and if you're lost along the way, use the Area Nav on your Pokénav Plus. You can use it to see how to get to Route 103 where May ought to be. And if you or your Pokemon get tired, get some rest back at your new house. Of course I like to sleep in my new house. Is that Adele? Come on, you're a Pokemon professor doing research and all this awesome stuff. You shouldn't be using that. You should have at least have a quad core or something. I don't know. But let's go home and get some sleep. Alright, back on the Route 101 now. I'm going to have a look at my area nav. Okay, it's pretty straightforward and I'm going more detailed into it. Yep, here's the Hoenn region. By Oldale Town, then Route 103. Weekends and holidays, fishing enthusiasts swap to every section of coastline on the seaside route. Yes, they do. I actually got a pretty good nature Trico, Jolly Nature, so we're in the holiday spirit. Route 101, up to Oldale Town. So yeah, Jolly Nature gives, tiptoe mechanic kind of thing. But yeah, Jolly Nature gives plus speed minus special attack, but of course this is a casual playthrough, so nature shouldn't really matter too much, but I just like to go for things that are good. I'm just fighting a bunch of Wurmples now. If your Pokemon get tired, taking them into a Pokemon Center. There's a Pokemon Center right in Oldale Town next, and you can pass by it and run through. I wonder if tiptoeing will make you run into Pokemon less of the time, but tiptoeing is so slow that it's not really worth it in the long run. I don't know. But there's probably some interesting uses for tiptoeing. Hi there, I work at the Pokemart. From what I can see, you're a novice trainer, am I right? Okay. Being super kind-hearted as I am, I'm going to give you useful advice by forcing you to take this tour around town. First of all, that's the Pokemart there. Just look for our blue roof. We sell a variety of goods, including Pokeballs for catching Pokemon. Yay, that's good. I'd like you to have these as part of a special promotion. Ooh, multiple potions. You are cool. In the medicine pocket. You can Potions can be used anytime, so they can be very useful to have. Righty doody. And this is a Pokemon Center. Look for a red roof. Ask a woman inside and she'll restore your Pokemon's health. That's it. That was the advice from me, the supremely kind-hearted clerk. Have a great journey. Maybe the clerks all have, like, competition on them, like the extremely kind-hearted one, and then the down-to-earth one later on. And dang, Pokemon Centers look nice. Just as with people, there are male and female Pokemon, but the details of the differences can be tough to nail down. Gentlemen, the PC on the corner there is for any Pokemon trainer to use. Naturally, that means you're welcome to use it too. Yes, indeed, do. Good evening, welcome to the Pokemon Center. Would you like to rescue Pokemon? No, I just lost a few power points, so not too much for me. Pokemon Centers are great. You can use their services as much as you like, and it's all free. You never have to worry. Man, it would be so great if a lot of the real world was like that. And there's a lot of houses to explore, but I'm just going to have a brief look at the Pokemart and see what it's all about. And looks very identical to how it did in 3rd generation, so that's awesome. Okay, I got 3,000 Pokédollars, and only potions can be bought as of right now, so I'm not gonna really worry too much. I assume I probably got like 3 potions out of what the guy gave me. I didn't really pay attention, because I didn't really look over stuff. Just slowly walk and make your way towards May. Yay, I didn't have to walk through that specific patch of grass. Yo May, how you doing? What you up to? How things be going for ya? By that little tiny pool of water. Let's see, on Route 103 I found this Pokemon, and this one too. Oh hey T2. What's that? Oh, my dad gave you a Pokemon as a gift, huh? Well then, why don't we go ahead and have a quick battle? I'll give you a taste of what being a trainer is really like. Alright, I accept your challenge, May. Get your hairband bow tie thing ready. You are challenged by Pokemon Trainer May, and she's going to be sending out Torchic. Your rivals choose the Pokemon that is super effective against you, so there is no real cheating in the system unless you're doing Randomizer Nuzlocke, or just Randomizer overall, yeah. Let's divvy things up by using Leer, Defy, no. I just liked using the word divvy today for some reason. Alright, you're doing 4 HP damage to me, and let's see how much I do in comparison, see if I get around half damage on you. Okay, it's a good quarter, so I'm doing better than you, even though I could've just went pound throughout the whole fight, but you know, I like to be variety-tastic. Okay, 1 more pound will get you down to low HP, maybe even take you out. No, you're down to red health. You're going to scratch me and do 4 damage. And I like to do not very effective things to finish off, just to kind of laugh at my enemies' faces. Only 1 HP was drained from that, so that did a little bit of damage to finish it off. 66 EXP is going to bring me up to level 7. Let's see if I learned a new move from this. What? My special attack's higher than my attack right now. How could that be so? Wow, that's great. T2, you're pretty good. T2 received 200 Pokédollars. Yay, get money, get paid, cash flow. It was a good battle. Thanks. Let me heal up both our parties real quick. Alright, you're so kind, May. Your team's health was restored, and she probably has elixirs on hand to heal PP as well. Well, I think I know why my dad has his eye on you now. I mean, you just got the Pokemon, and you've already got that strong of a bond. But you could probably befriend any kind of Pokemon you meet. Phew, I guess I better get back to the lab. Alright, I guess I will catch you there as well, jumping down the hills like this. And you're just waiting for me in Old Town. T2, over here, let's hurry back to Little Root. Okay, cutting again. Oh, T2, over here. Hey guys, how are you doing? You and your little pixels of a beard. So I hear you beat May on your first try, that's amazing. May's been helping with my research for a long time, so she has a pretty long history as a trainer already. I think that settles it. T2, I ordered this Pokédex for my research, but I think you should take it. Pokédex, yeah! The Pokédex is a high-tech tool that automatically makes a record of any Pokemon you meet or catch. My girl May takes hers with her everywhere she goes. Whenever she catches a rare Pokemon and records its data in the Pokédex, why, she comes to seek me out whenever I am in the field and show me the Pokemon and people you will meet, and the great expanse of nature that lies before you. Experience them both while you fill in your Pokedex. I'd love it if your world seemed wider than ever. Though I'd love it even more if you came back from time to time to show me what progress you made. I'm getting the itch to get out and do field work again. Oh well, T2, now you've got a Pokedex too. That's great, just like me. Then here, I'll give you something too. Some Pokeballs that you can use to catch wild Pokemon. Pokeballs! Yes. If you catch a Pokemon in the wild and battle together with it for a while, it will grow stronger for you. Take that as a bit of advice from a more experienced trainer like me. I'm going to get ready to head out from Little Root soon myself. I can't wait to see what kind of Pokemon I'm going to meet. Let's both do our best on our journeys, T2. I'll make a promise to you to be a good trainer. Next time on Let's Play Pokemon Omega Ruby, we are going to be continuing in our Pokemon journey as we begin to see what it's like to be a trainer here in the Hoenn region. Until then, do not toast yourself.